Hey there, welcome back. I've just finished reading up on the comment section for the first 10 videos. So yes, I am on episode 11 now. I'm 21-year-old Ricky of Harrenhal. This is Karl Pilkington's son. And I have a daughter heir. I would like at some point to change the succession laws, which we can now currently do. Right. Now, what do we want here? I think we want seniority. The oldest member of the dynasty inherits all titles. The oldest child will greatly disapprove of this law. Now, the thinking behind this is a lot of Pilkingtons can die. We are in Harrenhal. We've been reasonably lucky so far. But it can happen where we get kicked off and loads of people die, and a daughter might inherit before, say, an uncle. And that daughter's kids will be of a different dynasty. So, seniority it is. So now the heir is Carlton, my half-brother, and he's useless. He's also a bastard of legitimizedness. He's married to a swan. So I've learnt for the past few days that I need high stewardship for the ability to be able to take over, like fixing Harrenhal. There's also a mention I might need to have the ruined castles here. Castle ruins, yeah. Shadow what it was, 5 towers and made like candles. Okay. So I need to build up this a bit. I'm already building this, okay. So if I just keep on building it. Castle ruins. Yes, but how do I get rid of this? Don't see I have to wait up for the whole 9,000 to grieve the castle. That can't be right. What I will do, however, is I will have my builder here to oversee construction. I'll also have you to do something at a later date. Is that the best marshal I have, honestly? It is. Wow. So you currently have the Tower of Dread. What's the chances you want to give me that back? Not at all. You don't have any, because your House Amory, one of my bestest buddy in the whole wide world. You have 2 things over there. You have just the one. So who has the other 2 castles? This guy who I'm the heir of. Okay, well let's plot to kill him. Yes, we'll see him dead, please. And then the other man. Who has this one? A guy who my vassal is the heir for. Ah, he's his vassal. Okay. Well, at least we can try and get one under control. Well, let's get going. Currently they are the Blackfires on the Iron Throne, which is a bit unique. They actually took over without a pre-started war. So I'm going to adopt a sort of neutral policy. I'm not a Targaryen loyalist. I'm not a Blackfire loyalist. I'm a loyalist to Harrenhal. I want to keep my men alive. I don't want to throw them at something just because we're loyal to them and support them. That's basically how it's going to be. What I also want, though, is a lot more money. And a lot more speed on this game because, yeah. Pia. Let's just turn it into PR. Why don't we? Now, I could do matrilineal marriages to try and fire out the Pilkingtons here. I don't really think I need to. What's this? You've been spending countless of hours sketching up plans for different building projects. When you get the idea of what projects truly display a grand tower that will dwarf everything in the landscape must be built. This will be glorious. Of course it'll be glorious. So I think she might... Am I the seduction guy? No, that was Karl himself. So let's make a move. So this is the tower construction. Will need a mason to work the stone for both beauty and strength. The question is whom you should hire for this delicate work. A street boy will do fine because I have greedy. No, let's get the real deal here. Ronald. So Ronald's appeared in my court. Let's have a look at Ronald, see what's going on here. Ronald Nutt. He's quite an intelligent man. Well, Ronald Nutt. I think you deserve a better badge than just a book. You deserve a nut, surely. There's got to be a nut here somewhere. Something similar to a nut. Or a tower. He is building a tower. There's got to be something. Come on. He wants to be house nut, he can bitch. He's kind of a book as his sigil. He has to have a nut. They look like nuts. Right. Go for a nice blue background with that colour, them, and you know what that'll do. House Nuts. Also, Lord Nuts, you can have a wife. I don't know whom, but there's got to be someone. Let's find him someone. He's 28. He can have her. House Wild, sure. Okay, Ronald Nuts, I hope your house is prosperous. The word has spread throughout the realm that you're a prestigious building project. Most people seem to be impressed with the scale of the planned tower, while others have deemed it an impossible task. Well, screw you guys. What's he doing? Something. Also got her over in our... That's what I should have done. Used them for something else. Also, no, I don't have a job for him. His stewardship is just not enough. So, Ronald Nuts comes up to you and tells you what hard and tiresome work it is to plan out and how to carve stones for the tower. He therefore asks you for more payment to finish the plan, since he has already used up the first payment. Strangely enough, he seems to have a lot of time to spend chasing after women in your court. He is lustful, but there's a bit more gold, which he appears to have spent. Perhaps he spent that on women. Doesn't have any. Wait, what's this then? So before the construction of the building this large can begin. Oh, of a building this large can begin. We need to make sure we have enough high quality stone. Your steward suggests importing stone from a reliable trade partner. While it could be beneficial to the region, it's a nearby quarry. Reuse some of the old materials from the castle. No, import some stone. Build a quarry. Oh. Build time modifier and local build time modifier. Okay. Cost modifier and build time. Okay, we're going to build a quarry. Import a stone. I get a feeling this might help us in the future. Let's build a quarry. We're reasonably rich. So, during the construction of your grand tower in Harrenhal, a couple of the workers got caught standing beneath granite block, being lifted while the rope snapped. Inhabitants are now requiring stricter security, training, compensation. I can compensate the family for their loss. Sure, I'm a nice guy, but I am starting to use a bit of money here. We need to get to war with someone and take their stuff. Also, will I inherit your money? Don't hardly have any. Right, who can we invade? Also, what do we start here? Seniority succession? Independence, no. We'll just leave this here. And let's... Who can we attack? No. No. Blackwater Rush we have a truce with. Okay, that's quite disappointing. We only have a couple of options here. And it still shows him as a king. He is independent. And he does have the whole Stormlands. Well, I'm sure that'll bring a civil war at some point. Anyway, let's get on with it. On this map mode, I like to see my land. So what's this? A rumour about a spy sneaking around my own castle was confirmed this morning when I caught him red-handed. I'm not concerned, lose piety, behead him, I gain 2 martial, monthly prestige, carve out his eyes. I don't really need any of them, let's just behead the man. Which makes me a slightly better military man, but hardly. Like I said, I do need a bit more money. Ah, patrol posts have been built in Harrenhal, lovely. Get us some extra garrison. It's gone up hardly anything, but also we need to get some men going into this castle. Right, yes, if you can see that guy dead, I'd appreciate it. Thank you and please. What's going on here? Stone quarry until so quite a while, about 100 years, nearly enough. Trade routes, force train, household guard, King's Road. Oh, come on. I got caught, didn't I? Yep, dishonourable. Goodbye, general opinion, -10. Although I can imprison this woman. Who is she? She's the mother of my half-brother who has a lover. I mean, I can imprison her. Now what can I do? Can I exile her? Take all of her money? I think I shall. Go have your baby somewhere else. Alright, lovely. Bit more cash. I did need it. Open council positions. A spy master will do nicely, although I don't really have any options. Well, this guy's a very good option, but the opinion I was thinking is rather low, but let's go ahead and scheme. Let's get you instead to improve the holding? No. Look, revolt risk, levy size. So this is money. We're going to keep on the money one. Money is awesome. We also lost the money on the other one from where I've got her overseeing the construction now. I didn't marry. Why are you here? Married to that guy. But why do I have a connection? Ah, he's my courtier, so she's come over. Both of his daughters need marry? No. Just this one in my courts. Well, she needs a husband. Let's go ahead and find her one. Arrange marriage between you and... we have the Loafston. Let's have another Mallory. They can do some inbreeding. Sure. Sure, why the hell not? And I've been excommunicated. Come on. Well, I got a tower, but come on. So yes, we have this here tower. Get hardly any men from it. Improving the castle. Castle ruins. So would improving the castle fix that? Let's pay to improve the castle. So improved castle's being built. Let's go ahead and get... we're going to have to replace you with that guy. And then replace you again. And we're going to have to get you to improve the holding over here. Right, lovely. He's actually got a reasonably good stat. Both of them have. So this guy's marrying whom? Stokeworth. Oh no, it's not marriage. Yes, I'll watch. Why the hell not? So the Lord of Widow's Tower has built some infrastructure in the ruins. Unfortunately, as the tower still in ruins, the building was destroyed. So lose castle ruins in Widow's Towers, lose improved castle in Widow's Tower, gain castle ruins in Widow's Tower. So was that me? Widow's Tower. Oh, come on! So I can't build it because it's still ruined. That was a waste of 300 gold. I need to get that 300 gold back. You sure we can't declare war on anyone? Right, it's got to be a claimant for something I can call over. Just a claimant for any land. What about you? So someone got any men? So even if I just had them in my court to press a claim and then declared and fought them and seized their stuff, that'd be good enough. Do I even have that many men? No, I don't. No, people surprisingly hate me. Maybe it's something to do with that dishonourable trait. No. Host a feast for the opinion boost. Known plots. I want to investigate my legitimacy. Right. Vassals dislike me. A feast could potentially fix it, but no, let's not. Wait, what? What's happened to my half-brother? He was just eliminated, okay. He's not that good of a fighter. He fought well, did he? Good for him. Now, can I perhaps please declare on someone and seize their stuff for money? I need money. Congratulations to you. I could host a tournament myself, but too much money. Also, let's get rid of that. Please end your plot. No. Ugh. Who are you? No one. Well, that's just infuriating. Maybe some of these little guys down here we could have a pop at. Just randomly seize their castle. You are a Hayford with friends, but hardly. You claim it's your land? Nope. Well, these people don't want to join me. Ah. It's a nightmare, isn't it? I've hardly got any men to do anything about it. 300 gold just thrown away. So you want a marriage between Lady Pilkington here and Hunter. You know what, I think I could do that. I don't have any reason not to marry into big houses, unmatrilineal. I never said I wouldn't do that in this playthrough, did I? It's not really unrealistic. I'm a High Lord of Harrenhal. Of course my sister is desirable. Let's accept. So I'm now allied to these guys? I am. I'm allied to the Ville. So I can now use, perhaps. Lannisters. Typical. And he's the other target. Well, that's a bit of a kerfuffle, isn't it? Now, perhaps, do I have to wait for a pop-up on this? Because I sure as hell can't improve the castle. There should be a tooltip saying, hey, this is how you get rid of castle ruins. Yes, she's back in my court. I mean, at least she's in my court. I don't know who she is. I don't really want her either. Too bad she's stuck here. Oh, don't gain stressed. What's this then? Septon Gaston of Harrenhal approaches you in court, clearly upset. He has seen that the tower now stretches above any temple in the realm. He raises his voice and nearly screams. This is unacceptable behaviour. You can't cheat away into heaven, no matter how much you try. So what's this? Go back to your writings. Guess we should cut the height of the tower. I don't think so, buddy. I'm not cutting my... Oh. So the men's size is a problem now. But which tower are we even building here? Doesn't say anything's being built over here. We'll see what happens when this tower comes up. Enforcement, Stone Courier, Force Trainer, Household Guard. Yeah, nothing here. Right, yes, now people are going to try and take away my second castle. Has that affected your opinion at all, Lady Harren? No, but however, we do have a claim now. Strong claim on So's Horn, which is Rosby Man. Let's get a claim rolling on Rollingford. We could get it during the fight. But yes, Rosby, do you have many friends? No, not at all. Esgorth is actually my man. How many men does Rosby have? Probably more than me, but then I do have the Ville. Yeah, I only have about 4,000. This castle alone has 3,000. Probably be exactly equal. Let's wait for the month to tick. Also give us more chance of taking that. Yeah, sure, get some piety. We can be pious. See, the men's size is going to be an issue. Do I have to... Yeah, I need stewardship. Yeah, I'm always going to be on seniority now. So every kid of our family must get... Well, I'm not going to read that. I'm going to need an episode. I'm going to read this at the beginning of the next episode. See you guys then. Bye-bye.